Alright, what is up guys? Welcome to the Diamond Hands channel. Today I'm going to be speaking about how to start trading crypto. This is for a complete beginner, someone who has no idea on how to even buy Bitcoin in general. I'm going to cover all of the basics. My name's Barney XBT. Let's get into it. For this beginner's course, I'm going to be breaking everything down into 6 parts. Now again, this is for someone who has literally zero knowledge about crypto or Bitcoin, does not even know how to buy it, has never traded it ever. Now this whole part is going to be how to get into derivatives trading. This is trading with leverage. So if that's not what you're looking to do, this video might not be for you, right? So first off, I'm going to break it down. What is crypto? Why do you even want to buy it? Second, we're going to go into on-ramp and off-ramps. Now what this is, it's a platform where you'll connect your bank account and you'll be able to use your native currency, whether it's the dollar, the pound, the euro, wherever you live. You'll be able to purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any crypto you would like through there. And then once you do that, that's how you enter into the space. You'll also learn from watching this video how to eventually sell, so an off-ramp. So say you use Coinbase or something like that, you buy Bitcoin now in a year, you'd like to sell. I'm going to show you how to withdraw and deposit back into Coinbase and then be able to sell it, right? Number 3, we're going to go into resources. These are things you're going to need to know when you're getting into derivatives or just crypto in general. Things you will need. So most exchanges are not accessible to people who live in the United States. So if you do live in the US, you will need a VPN. I'll go in how to sign that up and how to use it. Number 2, we're going to go into Tradingview. Now this is an imperative to start an account. You'll be able to look at all of the charts that are available of every asset on the market, and you'll learn how to use technical analysis. 3, we're going to go into CoinGecko, and this is your go-to resource for getting information on a crypto, whether it's its market cap, what price it's trading at, what was the price, yesterday, all of the information for all 13,000 coins that are out there currently are going to be on CoinGecko. So that's your go-to resource for that. 4, we're going to cover demo trading. Now this is where you actually create an account. The easiest one to do is called MEXC Global. So you'll simply create an account on there and they will essentially give you money for free, which is known as demo coins. So it's not real, but you'll be able to trade with it in real time as if it was. So that's a very important tool, so it has zero risk to you. We're going to go on how to set that up. Number 4, we're going to do how to find an exchange for what you're looking for, whether you're wanting to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. 5, we'll do how to deposit and withdraw into that exchange. And then 6, how to eventually make a trade and start making money. All right, so let's hop right into it. First off, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital payment system that goes from peer-to-peer, completely decentralized. Do not need a third party to verify transactions. Now this is run off of what's called a blockchain, which is essentially a public ledger. The most important ones and the first cryptos to really come out is Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's your top 2 in the marketplace, and can be used for digital payments as Bitcoin is, and Ethereum has moved more into utilization. For NFTs, Web3, Metaverse, etc. And I'm sure we'll have many more use cases going on in the future. First thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find an on and off ramp platform. And what is this? It's basically where you can use your fiat money, whether it's US dollar, British pound, euro, wherever you live, to enter into crypto and then eventually exit when you want to leave with profits. So first you're going to need to find a centralized platform such as Coinbase, Binance US if you're in the US, or just Binance in general. Most of these platforms will make you go through a process called KYC, or other known as Know Your Customer. This you'll have to fill out all of your private information, social, upload your ID, things like this. And I'll go in to show you how to sign up on Coinbase shortly, and how to withdraw from there when you have money. The most notable on and off ramp for crypto, here you can just simply go to their website, or the link is in the bio of this video, coinbase.com. You'll simply just click sign up, go through the process, whether you're a business or an individual investing in the crypto. For here we are an individual. You'll fill out all of your information. Let's see, I'll just type in something here. Certify you're obviously above 18, create free account. So once you verify your information, you've connected your bank account and linked it to your Coinbase account. This will bring your home page when you first sign in. It'll show my assets, you can trade, earn. This is a current watch list that I have set up. So basically I only use this for an on and off ramp. I just purchased some more Bitcoin today. That's why it's still in here. I personally do not like to leave my funds on Coinbase or any centralized exchange for that matter, unless I want to actively trade it. But with Coinbase, they give you about 6 days after you purchase it for the funds to go through and everything to process, and then you can finally withdraw that money into a either cold storage wallet, your key, not your keys, not your money. So you always want to have a wallet for whatever coin you buy. So for Bitcoin, you want to have usually a ledger. Ethereum, you can use a MetaMask wallet. That's very simple to do. It's just a Chrome extension. Solana, same thing. You can use a Phantom wallet. Just type those in on Google. It'll be the first hit. It's a Google Chrome extension wallet, essentially. But at least it's your keys and stuff like that. All right. So first off, let's just say this is it. I want to buy some Bitcoin today. It's at 16.6K. Seems like a good price to me. Buy. I could just type in simply how much I want to. I could do a one-time purchase, or you can set it up on, it'll buy a certain amount every day, weekly, whatever. But for this, we'll just do a one-time purchase, 4,000, for example, preview, and there you go. You just click buy now. All right. First thing you're going to need, especially if you are signing up, you're in a restricted country, is a VPN. This stands for Virtual Private Network. If you live in a country where you can trade derivatives without it, you don't need it. It's always good to have in general. I'm going to go into, limitless options that are pretty inexpensive for having a VPN. The one I personally use. Now, there are many, many options to do this. They're not that expensive. The one that I use is called IPVanish. That would simply just be ipvanish.com. It's very inexpensive, as you can see. It's only $3.99 a month if you pay for the year. So I usually just do that. It cost me $48 for the first year. And you can just do 30 days risk-free if you would like. And just to create an account on Bybit, Binance, or whatever. And then from then on, you won't be able to sign in to your account unless you have a VPN. So what does a VPN do? Let's say I live in the United States. I can simply let me show you here. I have it set up. So this is the desktop version. I could just say I want my IP to be in Germany. And I'll simply just click connect. And then, everything will be coming up in German now. If I type it on Google, it'll be German. I can now sign up for that account and sign into that derivatives account as if I actually live in Germany. So that is the way to get around it. Great resource everyone should look to gather information would be CoinGecko.com. And this is your go-to to see any coin on the market that you could possibly think of, no matter what exchange it's on, no matter how low of a market cap it is. All of that information will be here for you. So just to go off a brief overview, at the top it shows you how many coins are currently in the market, how many exchanges, our total market cap, volume, and dominance that Bitcoin and Ethereum have over the market. Let's just say you've purchased your Bitcoin through Coinbase or whatever on and off ramp platform that you found. You've waited the appropriate time, 6 days for Coinbase, to withdraw, and now you need to find a derivatives exchange. So what do we need to do, and what do we need to know for which one we would like to choose? So the most popular would be Binance, of course. Second and third, in my opinion, would be like Bybit or MEXC. Now, what do I need to know to see which one works best for me? Well, if you're working in or living in the United States, you know you can't trade derivatives here. Bybit won't even allow you to create an account. Binance won't let you create an account if your IP address is within the United States. Why that is, I don't know. They just don't want us to make money. So what do you need to do to get around that? Well, that's what I'm going to go into with a VPN. So we'll get into that in a minute. Next, you're going to need to know, is KYC required for the exchange you're wanting to trade on? Binance, it does not require KYC, but your withdrawal limit is very low. I think you can only withdraw like up to $1,000 a day. Or $2,000 a day, similar to what FTX was like back in the day. But for most people, if you're wanting to withdraw money, you don't want that kind of restriction. My best recommendation is to go with Bybit. If you would like to sign up for Bybit, the link is in the description in this video. They don't need KYC to start trading, and the withdrawal limit is very high. I believe it's up to 2 Bitcoin per day, or up to 100K per month, which is way better than only being able to withdraw $1,000 or $2,000 a day. So that's will be my recommendation. I'm going to go into how to sign up on there next. My recommendation is to go with Bybit. The link is in the description of this video. This is their homepage. So first you're just going to click sign up. Alright, so it's going to make you, select your country of residence. Since I am the US, you can see up here it's giving me the error. Your IP address indicates that you are located in one of the Bybit's restricted countries or regions. According to our terms of service, Bybit does not provide service to your country or region. For further assistance, please contact our customer support. Right, so that's because I don't have my VPN on right now. So let's just pull up our IP Vanish app. I will say we're in Costa Rica. Connect. This will just take a moment. So we'll give it a second there. It says I'm connected to San Jose, Costa Rica. We'll simply just refresh the page on Bybit. And now there's nothing there. So in this case, we're going to deposit. It'll give you a little tutorial how to buy crypto. You can buy crypto, directly through Bybit, I believe, as well. I just do not use them as my on-off ramp platform. So, okay, what we got here? Confirm deposit details. Deposits will be auto-channeled under the derivatives account. You can view your deposit history. You can view your deposit history under history in your spot account. So we'll just click acknowledge. Now it'll give you a QR code. If you don't like typing in the address itself, but they make it super easy for you. All you're going to do is click copy, and that is your address. So it's specific to each blockchain. So if you bought Bitcoin through Coinbase, you're going to want to deposit, send Bitcoin to this address. If you send anything else to this address, doesn't matter what it is, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever, that money will be gone forever. So that's another important thing to know about crypto. There is no third party. You can't just call up your bank or call up Coinbase and say, oh, I'll reverse that transaction. It doesn't work like that. So you need to be very careful. You are your own custodian in this case. You are your own bank account. This is essentially what Bitcoin is. It makes it accessible to everyone in the world, and that's why I believe in the future of it. So you can deposit, a variety of coins into your account here. It goes on and on and on. If you're going to want to trade derivatives, the main thing you should probably buy is, or through Coinbase you can convert it if you have to, is USDT. So what is USDT? It's US dollar tether. it's basically pegged to $1. So it's a crypto chain that's always worth $1. So that's what you're going to do. In this case, we'll just do Bitcoin, copy the address. You can always convert it into Tether through Bybit as well, because you can do spot trading through here, and they actually have 0 fees for that, where Coinbase will charge you an arm and a leg to trade through their platform. So you never want to trade through Coinbase. Actually, do it through a centralized exchange, Binance or Bybit. The fees will be astronomically lower, right? So again, we've copied the address here. We're going to go back into our Coinbase. You'll type however much you had, and now you're just going to simply paste that address into the send. You can add a note or whatever. I personally do not have 4,000 in my Coinbase account currently, but you'll click continue, and then it's like it'll give you a thing saying, "Are you sure?" and then click send, right? So something I always like to do, it's a very good habit to get into, is to double check the address. In this case, we know we just copy and pasted it, but sometimes you can be messing around with many addresses. You never know. So I always will double check before I send any money. And I'll just look at the first 3 letters or numbers from the encrypted address and the last 3. So we know it's 1H3 and then YAO. So then we'll just simply go back to our, Bybit or wherever we're sending the coins. 1H3 YAO. Cool. So now that I know I've verified it, I'll just click continue and send. So that'll take, with Bitcoin, maybe 10 to 30 minutes for it actually to verify, and then your money will show up in your assets account on Bybit, right? So then you can click spot. Now spot trading is just, you're trading one for one. You're not using any leverage. Derivatives is where you are using leverage, and that's what I'm trying to teach everyone to start doing today, or at least the basics, right? So derivatives account, etc. And there you go. So you'll have your money in here. We'll get out of this for now, and we'll go actually back to derivatives portal. So let me just give you a breakdown of Bybit itself. You can buy crypto strictly through here if you'd like. If you're not in the US, it'll work fine. If you are, it'll be a pain in the ass, so don't even bother. You've got to use Coinbase. They have market overview. It's actually a really cool feature that a lot of other platforms do not have. It just gives you, the top gainers for the day, leaderboards, how much people made today alone. Some dude made 60 grand. Yeah, and this kind of gives you the breakdown, 24-hour change for each coin. Bitcoin's not even up 1%. Ethereum, Solana's down 13%. And then the list goes on and on for every coin on their platform. Trade, then we could do spot trading if you'd like. This is where you're just doing, a simple exchange. Again, there's no fees for spot trading, which what makes Bybit's platform so attractive. But yeah, so let's say you bought Bitcoin, you deposited it into Bybit. It'll show up here, and you can click on the right hand side, buy or sell. So since we have Bitcoin, we have no USDT, we'd like to sell it, and you would just type, drag this. If I want to sell all of it, I only want to sell 50% of what I have, or you can simply type it in the quantity bar here, and then you just click sell Bitcoin, and the transaction will be complete, right? So once you do that and you have your USDT, you're going to want to transfer it into your derivatives account, because there's 2 separate accounts, your spot and derivatives. So you just simply click transfer. Everything's taking a bit to load because I am still in Costa Rica or whatever it thinks I'm in. So yeah, I want to transfer from my spot to my derivatives account. USDT, you'll click all and confirm, right? So now you actually have funded your derivatives account and you are ready to trade. So I'll just, now I'm just going to give you a brief overview. We've got our money in our derivatives account. What do we want to do? So over here, on the right hand side is where you can either open a long, open a short. I can type in the quantity. Now it has a little quick thing here for you, so I could buy 10%, 25, 50, 75, 100. This is a market order. So a market order is you do not determine the price. You're just buying from either the sell book, or if you're opening a short, you're selling into the buy book, if that makes sense. And the fees for market is much higher. In the beginning, you want to do a limit order. Now a limit order is where you set the price of what you want to buy it at or sell, right? So let's just say it's pumping right here. I think we got a little downtrend going on. I think it's going to reject right here. So I want to open a short. Up top, you can select your leverage. So leverage, basically 100x is the most you can do. So say you have $100, right? You deposit it, you bought through Coinbase, whatever, you deposit in this derivatives account. I can buy or sell up to 100 times my collateral, if that makes sense. So what's that? 100 times 100. I can use my $100 to buy $10,000 worth of crypto, of Bitcoin or whatever asset we're trading, right? Now, the higher the risk, the higher chance you can get liquidated or lose your money, which they tell you right here, your current leverage is too high. So you don't, for a beginner, you do not want to be trading like that, right? You want to be trying like the 3x, 5x, right? I wouldn't recommend any more than 5 to 10 if you're really confident for a beginner, right? So let's just start off at 3. Okay, so I'll click confirm. I want to place a limit order to sell. See, we're already rejecting here a little bit. This is the 30-minute chart. Let's say I think we're going to get a little wick above this downtrend, and then we'll break back into it, etc. Or we could just go short here at market. So let's just go short at market for the fuck of it, right? 25% of what I want to sell, open short. Why do I have no fucking money? The next thing we need to know, if you're wanting to get into crypto or stocks or just trading in general, it is absolutely essential that you create a Tradingview account. Now, this is completely free. They do have a paid version, which I do have, just so you can add more indicators and stuff to your charts. But they have a mobile app. Desktop is the best if you want to look at charts. It is the best thing in the world. So you'll simply create an account here. You can type in, click this plus sign here. Sorry, and this, they have popular ones that come up, or you could type in whatever you want, Sol USD, and it just tells you, okay, so Solana against USD. This is for Binance. We'll click that, and I'll click add. So that automatically comes up on my watch list. This is everything that I have currently. Shows you the crypto that you're talking about, or stock. I do have Tesla in here and others, the S&P. Tells you the current price or last price here, change, and daily change, percentage-wise, right? So if you want to look at one of these charts, Solana just pumped ridiculously. So I'm going to click that. It'll come up with this. Now, this isn't the chart you want to see. You want to see the See More Advanced chart. That takes you to a new tab. Let that load. and here we go. So this is my current settings. I have my red candles set as blue and my green candles set as white. I've marked out a few levels. We're currently looking at the 15-minute. Let's just go to the daily. And yeah, so that's price action. I have a couple indicators that I like to use. They are paid indicators from someone within crypto Twitter. His name is Spaceman Bitcoin. I'll make another video for how to use his indicators to sell in the future, but that's what these things are, right? But I'll hide them just for the sake of it, so the chart is a little cleaner. This is the daily chart. So again, each candlestick represents price action for that day. Currently, we're looking at Sunday, November 6th, which was the beginning of the dump. And 1, 2, 3, 4 days, it went down a total of 80% in 4 days from that FTX crash. So that was pretty crazy. So now we've gotten to the fun part, and this is how I'm going to show you how to actually make a trade. Now what goes into this is, first we'll start with longing. What does it mean to long? Basically it means where you're using the collateral that you have. So we've switched our Bitcoin into US dollar, we've transferred it into our derivatives account, and now we want to use that collateral to either buy or sell Bitcoin, right? Or whatever asset you're trying to trade at the time. So longing means you expect the price to go up. So you are buying, let's say Bitcoin's at 16.6K at the moment. You think it's going to go up from here, maybe 17, 18,000, wherever your trade idea is. So I want to go long. So basically long, price goes up. Short is the complete opposite. You think the price is going to go down. And yeah, so you're just selling at a specific price, intending to close that short lower for a profit. So they're both just, long is up, short is down. Next, I'm going to show you how to do take profit orders, and of course, the most important, stop loss orders. So we'll go right into that now. So now we're in the derivatives portal of Bybit. I'm going to try and make this as brief and as informative as possible. Right, so here we go. It shows, like I said earlier before, it shows you all the coins you can trade. On the left hand side, if you click this little button, we got Solana, Ripple, ETH, Bitcoin, Doge, Litecoin, etc., etc. It shows you a chart on the main page. You can select your time frame here. You can go all the way down to a 1-minute chart if you wish. This is a little trade that we took about 30 minutes ago to try and show everyone. So Tradingview, this is actually powered by Tradingview, is a very important resource you're going to need when you want to learn how to trade. So I've marked out levels from weekly closes back from last year. I knew that $8.70 was a very strong level. Oh wow. Wow. Dude, I'm actually catching this live. So we are long Solana right now from $8.25, and we are pumping. I'm going to close this right now. Wow. Dude, what? 10.50? Close. All of it closed. I just need to do that. Actually, maybe I won't close. I don't know. I'll close a little bit of it. Confirm. So yeah, I just did 1,200% my money on that test transaction. I cannot believe we just caught that live. But let me go into it. So Solana, I have levels marked out from last year. This is my Tradingview account, right? So I had $9.24. Let's go to this chart here. Yeah. So this was my idea here. $8.70 has been a very strong level. It was a weekly close from, I think, February 2021. We just tapped it for the first time today. We're currently on the 30-minute chart, and we just kind of had a little wick below it, about an hour and a half below, and we just had this absolute mega pump live from, let's see, 850 to a high of 1088, which is 27% in only a couple minutes. Absolutely insane. Yeah, so this was the trade. I had went long around 825 as a test transaction. I cannot believe I actually didn't take that. We've been trying to make this YouTube video all day. So yeah, it was something like this. Absolutely insane. But yeah, let's get back into it. That's why I took that little trade as a test transaction. Then we're going to go back to Bybit. So that's your 1 minute chart. Absolutely crazy, right? Bitcoin hasn't even pumped. Nothing else really pumped that much. Still only pumped $40. Solana went all the way back up, so it hasn't been down at all for the whole day. It was down like 18% an hour ago when I was making the rest of this video. Absolutely insane. Let's get back into it, okay? So you guys watched me close half of that position, right? So my realized P&L, I think I only had 50 cents in this account, was $2.50. That's what I've currently realized, and I still have unrealized P&L, which is about another 60 cents if I was to sell now. So that's $3. I just did 6 times my money with this one trade. So if you had $100, all right, so a great way to start off derivatives trading crypto without any risk of your own money is to begin demo trading. Now there's a great platform called MEXC that we're going to go into in a moment, and they actually, it's demo trading, so you're not using your own money. They will give you fake coins, so you can get up to, I think, like $50,000, and then you can trade with that $50,000 exactly like you would with real money in real time. Once you've signed up for MEXC and you've put in your email address and everything like that, it'll bring you to this landing page. Now to begin demo trading, what you're going to do is select futures, scroll down and select demo trading. Now what this does, it'll take you to, it won't be actual futures, but all of the price action, order book, etc. will be identical as if you were trading with your own money on a real exchange. So here we go. We got our chart. We're currently looking at Bitcoin, 16,618 bucks. Tells you the price right here. This is the previous trades in real time. And what you want to do to start trading instantly is you can click Receive Demo Coins. For this, it'll only let you receive Bitcoin, and you can receive up to 10, which is like 160 grand to trade with. But when you do that, you can only trade Bitcoin. So we're going to click Coin M, I think. Let's see. Bitcoin USDT. So that's how you're going to start, in my opinion. And you can click Receive Demo Coins. And as you see now, it's in US Tether. So you can get up to 50,000. We'll just select, say you want to trade with, I don't know, you have 500 bucks that you're willing to invest into crypto, right? We can just type 500. You don't have to take that whole 50K. So now it shows available balance, $500. And now I can either go long or go short at the current price. Me looking at the 15-minute right now, you can see we just rejected that 16.643 level, which would have been this area here. Yeah, so to me, it's a short because that's currently resistance. You're going to want to short this level, and you can put your stop loss right above it there, right? So for this exchange, let's say I want to do a limit order. I want to sell here at 6,646. So I'll just change that. And then I want to go, I can select my leverage here. This is my leverage for longing, my leverage for shorting. They're both 20x currently. We'll do half of that, so it's kind of like 10x. Or we'll do 5. Since you want to be trading and using this platform as if you actually put your $500 in there, you don't want to over risk because it's not really your money. You're wanting to learn and actively trade with your 500 without actually trading. So you can see whether you're going to be profitable, or if you take a loss, it's not really your money. So it's a great way to learn. Here we're going to place that short here. So 16,645, 25% of my total if that was 20x, which is about 0.14 Bitcoin, right? So I'm going to open that, confirm, and now it has a sell order right here. So if we wick into that, it's going to automatically fill my order, and then I'll be short from that price. I'm not just going to go short here when we've already kind of went up there and rejected it, right? I'm going to wait for some price action where maybe we go down a little bit, maybe take out these lows, go below it, and then kind of reclaim, and then that's what I would look for to go long, to target this area again, right? So that's kind of how you want to trade. Again, that's not what we're going into in this video, but I just want to show you how to actually trade this, right? So we got 500 bucks. We're currently, so I used 125 because I only used 25%. I still have 375 where I could buy more or sell more, right? Or just go to a different trade. You go up here on top left, we could trade Ethereum as well, right? So kind of the chart looks pretty much the same. It came up to this level here, didn't quite catch it. It still might. Maybe it has a little wick above, and that's where I would want to go short with these highs, and then probably targeting, this low again. So that's where the liquidity is going to be above 11.91. We're going to think it's going to go down here, something like that, and then maybe back up. All right, so that's basically, you're just margin trading. I'm using leverage. I actually don't own any Ethereum, and I most certainly couldn't buy up to 6 Ethereum, which would be roughly about 7 grand, with only $375. So with that 375, I can either buy or sell 20 times my money. And that is the beauty of leverage. That's how you can, quickly turn $500 into $10,000. Where, if you bought Ethereum with 500 bucks right now, you'd only have about 0.4. You wouldn't have anywhere close to 6, right? So that's the beauty of trading derivatives and why you're watching this video in the first place. So good luck. This up, guys. Thank you for watching this video. All the links that I spoke about during this video are in the description. If you'd like to also like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Also, I post all of my trades in real time. I don't know if anyone has Telegram. I'll leave the link in that description as well. I try to create a little community. There's about 800 of us in there currently. And we all post our trades. You guys can post yours. If you have any questions, that's the resource to use as well. It's free for you. All right. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.